we got time.
Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Sorry for the wait, I'm just finishing setting up, so give me 1 second to make sure everything's all good. Sorry about that everybody, I was back. Oh, I was back? Yeah, I am back. Okay, sorry about that. I am now fully back and ready to go. So let's see what we got.
Okay, go quiet.
Take that. Dang. We're still gonna get in this room. Thinking cap. I'll take all of this. Stop opening the damn door, you're trying to get me caught. Stupid fucking assholes. Give me drugs. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Oh no, I'm encumbered. That explains a lot. Well, let's go to the shops first.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Yeah, like I was saying, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Sorry for the late start to the streams. I just woke up and, well, y'all know how that is. Wow. 1,700 shots, 1,000 shots, 1,300 shots. Jesus H. Christ. There's so much. We don't waste what we can. Over here. Speak to Belle.
Ooh, someone has got
Hello, ma'am.
Ellie! My mind, but it's been a while. How's that whisper muzzle working out for you?
I sold it. Didn't seem to make me any quieter.
That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
You want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station.
Please don't mind her. Everything I sell works as advertised. Some people just like to sass me, because I don't bite back.
That's fair. Let me see what you got. for me to sell. There we go. We do not... I'm sorry, what? Yeah. I'd like that back, please. Thank you. Why the fuck would you do that to me, game? And now, I'm gonna sell this and this and buy them back in the right order. There we go. Yeah, like that. Fucking points. We don't need any of this. Nope. 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 Okay. That's a carbine. Don't need any of this. Or this. Or this. Or this. Don't need tactical shotguns. We'll keep those. But yeah, there we go. Should, we're not rolling in money, but we've got plenty of it. Let's go fix these roofs.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate.
Right then. How do we get down? This way.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of
There we go. Strategic use of barrel placement. Alright. Archive logs and transmissions. Arrival confirmation. To HHB Earth HQ. Transmitted via probe archived at source. It is my honor to report that Groundbreaker successfully arrived at the Lagrange Point, have released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped to my ass. It wasn't a nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bid. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. Period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when that last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Well, sounds fair. Thought that was a gun for a second. I was gonna be excited. Shoot. Yeah, nothing. Manned village don't really have anything. Let's go. Ow. What? Oh. Interesting. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. I was wrong. It was something. 10 bits. Every little bit helps. Ah, bits. I'll take some more bits. So we might have to buy that.
Tom tells me that security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need. I can always fix them later.
Okay, Junlei. I will try my very best to sneak past. However, don't think too highly of me. Oh.
Process investigating.
Don't do it.
Security search. Oh. Unexpected.
Son of a bitch.
System alert.
It's moving away. Oh no. Please go that way, sir.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Got it. Heads down.
I'll bet there's an achievement for getting past all of this without shooting.
Processing data.
Cycle droplet pumps, logs. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend the Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Old plans, new problems. Found some of Chief Yu Yang's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among our papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my dogs. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells that isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround of the guts of the old bird, I feel like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Indeed.
Unexpected.
Oh shit, that was almost really bad. Shit. Turn off the rhythm. Yoink. See ya, bitches.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Let's go. Miss Jinlei, I fixed your shit.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Thank you.
You
Hello,
aiming to
Miss
send a
Edna?
message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. And no, Ellie, that offer does not extend to you broadcasting another of your crude jokes.
Hey, that's a real planet. And no one's seen it in a long time.
Damn it, Ellie, I don't have time for your shenanigans. Anyway, like I was saying, you aiming to send a message, you better be quick.
Why would we run out of time? Are you headed somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Okay, why are you about to lose
Our
them?
primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That signal's part of how Groundbreaker stays autonomous and independent. Much as I'd love to hear fewer corporate jingles, this would be bad.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check out the relay. No need for official sign-off in that case.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
You just let messages from Earth sit in memory
It's
on
not
an
like
orbital
they're in
relay?
high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
I'm off. Okay. Oh, what's this?
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
What's spratwurst
You know what
exactly?
sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
Is spratwurst like borschtwurst? I've seen that a lot.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
What does terra-fry mean?
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Is spratwurst your own invention, or what?
Legally? No. The terra-frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat. Just
That's
as
enough
well,
talk for now.
near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm-fresh sprats.
Let me see
Fresh
what you
on
got
the
for sale.
grinder.
Terra-fried spratwurst. And dehydrated water tablets. Sounds legit. Oh. Engineering plus 15, perception minus 1. Wow, that's actually not bad. Take the earrings. I have 15,000 bits. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Hello. Can I get... Well, alrighty then. Got anything I could lock pick? Nope.
shipping out again soon?
Let's go.
Maybe.
CNP Borston baked beans. But you need to eat one Borston baked beans.
What were we doing? Journal. Claimed by support from Commandant Sunita. Speak with Lilia Hagen. We already did that though. Once you can access Stellar Bay. Okay. Roseway. Stress signal. Festus Mining Archive. Relay GP. Body. Genie. And find an acid steeper. Okay. So, we got this one.
Rizzo Spectrum Watch.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and give Parvati the welding goggles. I wonder if that changes my skills at all. Engineering is 89. Not bad. And I suppose sneak +5, tech skills +5. This definitely needs an armor type. But for now, Miss Commandant.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Good news. I killed Captain McRed, and I roughed him up a bit before I did
I
win.
believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Indeed. What
With that
bounties do you have
bastard
available?
McRed dead.
Okay. I guess it's time to leave. Ooh, groundbreaker reputation increased. 65%. That's not bad at all.
Hey,
Yep.
that pad down there.
We'll be back here. I'm so happy to be back to my own ship. Where's the thing? There we go.
Hey, you got a second?
Hello, Felix.
Fancy running
sure.
into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Pretty eager to throw in someone you barely
Yes,
know.
I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Alright, Felix. Tell me why I should hire you. You know what? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
You're all over the place. Just be yourself.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew, I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right?
Hey, listen, Felix. When was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? Ellie, Parvati, Vicar Max. We've got a couple people already that wanted to throw in with me right quick. But, How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Are you any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
What's your
Foreman
biggest
told me
flaw?
my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Perfect, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
We'll see you on the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Yep. Here we go. I hope you're all having fun. I know this game is not for everybody. At least this style of game, but I enjoy it. And the story's fun and the characters are quirky. I love it. But yeah.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
What?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Do you want to talk? I'd like to continue our
Forgive me,
conversation
Captain.
from before.
I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Are you sad when you remember Hawthorne?
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
How
I should have
so?
predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
Why did you do
He asked me
that?
to trust him.
How exactly did Hawthorne improve
Captain
your design?
Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from
The
originally?
information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Let's
How
talk
can I
about
be
something
of-
else. I picked up this distress skull. Can you
Yes,
play it back
Captain.
for me?
Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Take care.
Okay. Thank you, Ada. Alright, what do we
Thinking of
got?
tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
How you doing,
Hey,
Parvati?
Captain. can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're just about the warmest person I ever met. To hell with
Thanks,
them.
Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close, not
I
more.
don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
I mean... Great idea. Drinking solves everything. If that's what you want, next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on
Thanks,
me.
Captain. I'll be ready.
We're not going to go to the Groundbreaker again just yet, even though it's right outside. We don't need to respec. Engine's fine. Let's go talk to the rest of the crew. See what we got. That's the latrine. Hey, Felix, Ellie, what's up?
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Do we know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Why wouldn't they just call for corporate reinforcements?
With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up.
Someone needs help, Ellie, and we're gonna give it to them.
If you say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us. Something on your...
No.
Something
Hey,
on your...
Felix. Oh.
I'm a
You know what?
surgeon by... Not much else to know. No
Yeah. He doesn't want to talk.
Good
Felix.
to see you, boss.
How you doing, bud? How'd you end up at the
Didn't I tell
Groundbreaker?
you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
How'd you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the tossball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Please, Felix. If I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell.
Oh, yeah. I had a prison cell back on the Groundbreaker. Carved my name on the wall. I wonder if it's still there. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
No problem,
Hey there.
Felix. You wanna talk? You wanna talk more?
Good to see
Gotta
you,
be
Bob.
something else. Nope. Never mind. Okay. Don't know whose room this is, but eventually we'll learn. This is most definitely Ellie's. It's distressed, bullet-ridden, riddled of leather jacket. Okay. A trauma kit. Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and handheld laser wounds for a flawless complexion. I'll take those, thank you. Stimulation. Mysterious bottle of hooch for disinfecting equipment. Probably. Okay. Who the fuck's room is this? Dark matter bar, knock you out bar. Felix's journal. Ah, Felix's room. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down, just in case I ever start losing my mind. Purpleberry Crunch. Purpleberry Punch. Man, he really likes Purpleberry. Don't he? Dissident Hunter, Special Edition. Can Agent Khan rescue Auntie Cleo from the clutches of the Weekenders? In Praise of Arson. This contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists calls for the total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it's never been opened. The fabulous Fraser Bros of the Hammersmith Thunders. First back, second back. Siren Fraser, Cameron Fraser. Hammersmith invites you to come see the greatest tossball acts of all time. Signed by the two of the greatest players in the league, Siren and Cameron Fraser. Nice. Oh, look, it's Petey. We got a mini drone. Yes. I'm sorry. Was that a new book? This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. I could have sworn I got another book. Don't know where it is. Oh well. Oh, Sam. I need to find you an acid steeper. Maybe a gun. Alright, what do we got in here? My stuff's all still here. Good. Speaking of. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. tag to people. Who here likes heavy weapons? Felix does. You can have the mod tag. Giant fuck off flamethrower. There you go. Who needs a grenade launcher? Alright, so we got perks, huh? Persuade. We'll do base health. And never hurts to have a bit more persuade. $20 damage to corporate military. Works for me. I think he liked assault rifle. No, it's Parvati. You get the shot cannon. Vicar Max has the science weapons. Which, not bad. Yep. Parvati's got that. Engineer goggles. Felix, what are you wearing? Yeah, we'll give you goggles, why not? What's he good at? Persuade, sneak, and lockpick. Oh well, in that case. Good thing I gave you the sneak stuff. You need a melee weapon. I'll get you one next time. For now, we're fine. Messages for Bill. Oh, wow. Mr. Blaine. Bill, this is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-who's. Sorry for the secrecy. You never know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I'd also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. Okay. From Jinley Tennyson. To Parvati Holcomb. Oh. Should we read it? Yeah, let's read it. Parvati, I don't do this ever, so here goes. There's this engine, see, and it hums real nice, like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge, because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wrencher strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling because it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got, 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts, so I'll get back to you on that. That's adorable. Another one to Parvati, about the talk we had. We were talking about old friends, you know, and I got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking, I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess, a good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then, wanted you to know, even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, Party Tea. Damn you, Insta spell check. Meet my wrench. Too tired, just gonna put my head down for a... Okay. Search Hephaestus Mining Archive for keyword weapon. We got a quest. Acquire the science weapon on Scylla. Result number 1 from the site supervisor's personnel logs. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris' cart. Looks like some strange tech or weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. From the site Safety of Officers Incident Report. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Birdie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. From the Barber's Coronary Inquest. Given name, Lemuel. Family name, Hereford. Employment status, indenture. Contract term, 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, and 33 minutes approximately remaining. Time of deceasement, 1827 hours, approximately. Cause of deceasement. Blunt force trauma. Weapon unknown. To good whack to the noggin. The facial area to be specificial about it. It's all twisted up, too. Nose is 5 times too big. Jaws shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. Ooh. A science weapon called the Rearranger, huh? That sounds fun.
Welcome back,
I think
Cap.
that's what we got.
How can... May luck...
Thank you. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and go to... Let's do the relay mission first. And then we'll go to Scylla, because we got a couple quests there. And then I guess it's off to Monarch. Okay, so we got some people we can bring with us. Ellie, Felix, Parvati. I'm thinking Ellie and Felix will be fun to have along. At least for a bit. But I also want to see how these two interact with each other. So we'll take Vicar Max and no, we'll take Felix and Ellie. Oh, but I want Parvati to come along too. Damn it. Oh well. We'll roll with these guys for a bit. I'll make sure to bring each member of the team, like, along at some point. I'll work my way down the line. But yeah, I really hope you're all doing well. Give me 1 sec to get a drink. Alright, let's do this.
Easy now. Who's living in a relay station all the way out here?
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
Don't think we can get to this door. Nope. Well, we got 2 ways you can go. Let's go this way.
You gotta teach me that.
Maybe another time. Okay. Display unit status. Super mechanical set to charging routine. 6 mechanical set to patrol designated areas. Hostility level kill on site. Hostility override for owners active. List of valid owners. Alexander J. Frey. Update security routine. Begin charging cycle. Beginning charging cycle for all units. Does that mean they're all shut down? I don't know how long it lasts, but hey, there you go. Never gonna complain about not having things to fight. Frey's journal, a beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson into my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned. Delilah was right beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of the emotions I know she feels but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? No, can't go that way. So we're going over here. Oh, hell no. There's mines. Okay. Level 12. Alright, so we got some things we need to do. Ding. There we go. There's that. There's that. We got 6 points left. In all honesty, I kind of want to get all these to... Yeah. We're going to get all these to 50, and then we're going to start working on getting these skills up. Wow, hack is straight 50. Damn. 79. 66. I've already had some. That's right. I forgot. Perks, what do we got? Restore per kill. Science weapon damage. Plus 10 to my dialogue skills. It's not bad. Carrying capacity, consumable weight, health restored. Yeah. Details. 150 seconds. Reputation. Groundworkers friendly. Oh, the board likes me too. These guys absolutely love me. There we go. I'll take those, thank you. Tactical shotgun. Oh, bullshit, that hit me. Where? How'd you just stuck? Pickaxe. Escape. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hidden in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no, need the gifts I can give. All it takes is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain will be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Oh, nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found that described my dreams and whispers of something happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not hurry him. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. Well, that's a shame. I'll take all these energy cells. Is there a way to shut these things off? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Take that, thank you. Take those. What's over here? Armor.
Ooh, what'd you find?
A fucking flamethrower is what I found. There we go. Back when there's that, there's this. Big cartridges. Bypass shunts, mag picks. Ding, ding, ding. Fancy streetwear. There's a lot of goddamn stuff. Okay, what do you say, son? The source. The Whispers have a source and I've found it. I've taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It's smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters. It's sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase my supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The Whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docked there, bringing real people from Byzantium, I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the ether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the ether and no more whispers. They felt silent. This was not me. It's not. I am not this foul thing I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the ether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. I've already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and coworkers so much. Especially Delilah. Uh-oh. Something is not fixed. Oh, hello, security zone. Oh, cleaning droid. Yeah, what do you
You gotta teach me that.
Plasma card. That's nice. We'll be up here. A pistol Mark II. Does that do more damage than my goddamn auto-mag pistol? Wow. See what I mean about the worthlessness of tinkering with things? Oh no. Do those. All right. Man, look at all the things I would have had to beat.
You
probably don't need my diagnosis, but he's definitely dead.
Yeah, he's long gone.
Indeed. Yeah, I've noticed. Thank you for that. Hacking skill too low. Okay, so what happened to you? Forgive me. I was so wrong. Those did not stop. They returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. Forgive me, Delilah. Aw, dude, I'm sorry. Silencer. Also could have been called the Speedy Bleedy. We're gonna give that to Felix, because he needs... There you go, Felix. Activate relay transmitter. Routing power to transmitter array. Pathways are synced. Conducting power test. Power is stable. Initiating transmitter array diagnostics. Diagnostics report that 26 out of 28 arrays are functionally operational. Transmitting activation ping to Groundbreaker. Ping has been received. Transmitter relay activation is complete. There we go. Return the data back up to Edna. Well, I want to know.
Let's take him down!
That's the last of him.
Oh wow, I still get experience even though I shut them off. Okay, killing everything. Yep, we're gonna kill everything now. Take a full loop, sir. Take all the XP. So glad this has shock on it. So glad. Makes everything so much easier.
Let's dance!
There we go. I think that's all of them. There's 1, 2, janitor was 3, 4, 5. Nope, I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the janitor. The janitor didn't need to be killed. Realizing killing the janitor didn't give me any experience. That's a damn shame. Yep. Now we go to Scylla. Ooh.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
I will endeavor to do it. Data. Thank you. I'm just gonna take them all. And how much is that? Oh god. So many
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench?
Yeah, assault rifle. I need a magazine size to this. Actually, no I don't, because I'm using the Deadeye soon. Don't need to upgrade that. I do, however, need to upgrade my armor. Increase body armor and helmet armor ratings against physical damage. I mean, yeah, sure. Health drops too low. The spawn makes you temporarily invulnerable, but I already have a Nightingale Step. Yeah, this is not bad. This is not a bad one. Elite troop armor. Can I tinker with stuff my people are wearing? Indeed I can. Oh boy. God, it costs so much now. But it wouldn't hurt to upgrade these guys a little bit. There you go. Optigoggles. Oh wow, that's just a waste of money. Yeah, no. Okay, so that doesn't do jack. Got it. Let's break stuff down. We don't need a heavy machine gun, grenade launcher. Don't need these. Don't need this. This or this. Don't need that. Don't need that. We don't need that either. There we go. Repair. There we go. 20 to tinker. We can modify, I guess. Who's wearing this? Who is wearing this right now? Doesn't say. That's medium armor. But damn.
I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Thanks for that, Ada. We're gonna put that in there. Put all these in there as well. Alright. To Scylla. Away!
Destination reached. Scylla.
Thank you, Ada. Let's go. Well, we took Ellie and Felix last time, so today we'll take Parvati and Vicar Max. Just try and get everyone a nice spread. Okay. So we're on Scylla's landing pad.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Anything over here? Yo. That's a shame. Hope there was at least a little something. Maybe over here? Circus Time Freighter. Was there anything of it? Like, use? I mean, yeah, there's some stuff there, but that's really fucking nothing. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Well, a vending machine. You know, it's just nice that I can just go and sell shit that I don't need. Junk. There we go, 14K. What's the map look like? Wow, this is a small-ass planet. Hostiles are nearby? I'm sorry, what? It says they're enemies, but I don't. Is it a combat zone? Okay.
Look out! Good here! Nice one!
Good job.
That's the last of them.
Man, you did not really do a lot of damage, did you, sir? Okay. That's fine. Shit. Take grab those outlaws. Oh, locked chest, I see it.
Wow, not even a
You guys take care of them, will you? Don't know what I just picked up. It was called a Veritas, but hey, nothing to claim. Vicar, Max, no. Who killed you? Who got you, Vicar? Who hurt you?
Some of these folks are sublight. Who are the other ones?
Can't say I'll be mourning them personally.
Here we go.
Oh.
Done for.
Gotta find cover!
Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Heal up, guys. I got plenty of this to go around. There you go. See, you're fine now. Nothing ever happened. Could have sworn I got a unique weapon or something, though. Security blade. Could have sworn I picked up something called Veritas. Ah, Veritas Breath of England. Take that. Don't think we murdered anyone back here. Nope. Ah, stockpile. Take those, take all that. Take all that. This is mine. Ah, workbench. How wonderful. Plasma. I mean, if I'm being completely honest. Wait, what? How do I switch it? How do I... I don't
Outlaws.
don't know how to fix
Get
that.
ahead.
Why is it we find fights every place we go?
What do you mean? There are no outlaws. We killed them all.
Careful, you're hurt!
Everyone all right?
There we go. Take those. All that. Take that. Fine. What's over here? Oh no. Oh no. Next perk point I take is going to be science weapon damage, and then I'll start using the science weapons for myself. Oh, boom.
Nice hit! That's the last of them.
There we go. Might stop soon. I'm getting tired. Primals.
Go.
Oh dear. Mother. Okay, yeah, I'm done for now. We'll continue next time, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.